Hello everybody, this is Souless44 and welcome back to another episode of Family Playday. If you notice there's a lot, I don't know if you can see it actually, but if you can, there's a lot of numbers everywhere. Whole lots of numbers. So what that is, I found it in, this is the Direwolf 20 mod pack, Feed the Beast mod pack. What it is, these are light levels. So way Minecraft works with creature spawning is the lower the light level, the higher the chances are of creatures to spawn. That's the breakdown of the most simple way of explaining how that works. So when we build out a big area that's flat like this, what we have to do is light it up. As you can see, there's a lot of zeros. That's the lowest light level there is as far as I know, except for maybe negatives somehow. Anyway, and you notice by the torches, all of a sudden the numbers go all the way up. Where the base of the torch is, it says 14 and 13s and 12s, and it radiates out in a pattern from there depending on your light. So also, if you notice, there's little green blocks that have lights on them, and that's these blocks right here called green lamps. The green lamps are used for you to light up the floor or ground to make it so that you can see what's going on. I found a little trick with these lamps. Actually, there's some visual glitches going on severely right now with the Enderman. Actually, Edition's lamps are, in my opinion, not that good. I don't really like them. That's my opinion. I'm going to stick with that opinion because they cost a lot of resources to make one block that lights up. It doesn't do a whole lot for you other than one single block. The only thing that's nice about it is and it's only light equivalent of a torch. So let's get into that real quick. I want to make some more of these lamps. I decided to use them even though I don't really care for them, just because I wanted to do something different, and because I figured out a little trick with them that may or may not. Look at this. So even inside of our house with all these torches, we have spots that are fairly dark. You can't have anything in the red, and if you notice, there's some red down here. And that's because of these right here. But here's the thing about that, though. Even though it says 0, there's no room for a mob to spawn in those locations. So even though they say 0 and there's no light, they're not going to spawn mobs because there's nowhere for them to spawn. They have to have the right amount of spacing as well. There's a lot of tricks with that. So let's turn that off. I just wanted to show that for right now. We're going to turn that off. And then, and of course at night the light levels go down in areas as well, but 0 is bad. Just put it that way, 0 is bad. Even 1 and 2 is not really all that good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the options we have. I went with green because I'm going to be putting them out on the ground. As you can tell, okay, it takes 4 blocks of glowstone, which glowstone by themselves provides you the same amount of light as one of these anyway. So we're making 4 glowstone into 6 lamps. So that's kind of beneficial. But what we're really looking at here is we got to use 2 things of dye and some Palace crystal. Now Palace, as you can see, I was making some. Palace is nothing more than lapis. Get it? Lapis? Palace? Huh? Yeah. Alright, so anyway, it's made with the atomic reconstructor. I'm not going to do a lot of it because I don't have a lot. Shoot it with the laser, it becomes Palace. Redstone becomes Restonia. You get the idea. Diamantine is diamond. Anyway, I just wanted to explain why I don't really care for it, and then you have to have a thing of black quartz. Black quartz, I have a lot, so I wanted to use it up. Actually, I don't have a lot anymore, but I have 30 things of it, the ore, and let's just go ahead and crush that down. Otherwise, it's just a waste to harvest it up anyway, and I figured why not go ahead and do something different. And I learned a really cool trick, so let me go show you all a really cool trick. This is going to be a quick video, I promise. I say that a lot, but so 1 block in order. Oh, here's the other reason. I'll just do it here. This is a lamp controller. So a lamp controller is all these are redstone and a lamp to make 4 of those. So cost-wise, I don't really care for it when you gotta, there. I don't like the way it costs. That's my issue. For what it gives you, it should be something more. At least in my opinion, it should. Oh, it's getting dark. You can really see these things work when it gets dark out. But as you can tell, the shadows are over in there. That's where we're going to turn the light level back on. So at night, all these zeros, this is all spawning ground. So this is where you would get your mobs at. So let's get some sleep done. Alright. Quick sleep. Sleep charm, help me out with that. You want to make a controller for every single one of them, I guess. That's the idea that I thought was going to be the case. But as you notice, these are on right now. Well, there's no controllers attached to them. That's because there's actually, I don't know if it's a glitch or if it was intended, but if you have it facing, look at the little red dot, you have to do this to turn it on. And redstone torches provide their own light, so that's what that is. Where's my lever? There it is. So there's a lever. You have to place a lever on it and turn it on, or you can turn it on with like a trail of redstone. Notice it turns back off. You can trail some redstone here, and then let's say redstone there. So now that lights it up. These controllers can control a various amount of lamps. So I want lamps in a odd, strange shape, for instance, and I want to light them up. I can use this redstone trail. Boom, there I go. Now that if you know about redstone and how it works, you know that the way it works is kind of weird with this block. Normally that would have transferred some to it. So I have a fix. Let's just put it that way. No, didn't work, right? Well, I got a little upset and I was like, why can't I get this thing to work? Does this work? No. Hopefully that it would transfer. So what I did, let's try this one. There we go. So levers are able to transfer redstone energy through a solid block. Basic redstone, knowledge and all that, right? Look at all the areas. See how changing all the numbers? And this seems pretty cool. Well, here's the trick. Those are lit up without a controller, because I'm not going to make a controller for every one of my lamps. That is absolutely not efficient, and I don't like it at all, and I will never make any of those if that was the case. But I found this out. So I turn this on. It needs redstone for this to stay on. However, you break the controller and you keep the lamps on. Isn't that great? I think it's great. So that actually made it worth it for me to make these. That's the only reason why I went with these at all. Otherwise, it seems to be a bit of a waste. So I placed a couple of them over here to the entrance. They're green. They kind of match in. And I'm going to turn the light levels off for right now. Because off camera, what I'm going to do is go through and I'm going to place strategically some of these lamps to light up the ground and just have it lit up so that it doesn't spawn a bunch of creatures in our base. That's basically the idea. And I just wanted to let y'all know that's what it was up. And if you like that, that's cool. If you don't, what do you want? What do you want? You want some lamps? Okay. There you go. There's some lamps. I don't think she knows what I'm going to do. But anyway, I have some lamps. She's probably going to make something really arty. Uh-oh. We'll come back in another... Oh, I see. Cool. I like it. You need more lamps? Let's give you some more lamps. Let's give you all the lamps. And a lever. I will show her how to light it up. And we will come back. Anyhow, thank you for stopping by. This is Souless 44 playing Direwolf 20's Feed the Beast mod pack. Like, subscribe if you want. If not, that's cool. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions on mods. I will do the best I can to answer you directly. If not, hey, I can make you a video. Have a great day. Take care. And, oh, hey, cat. Wave goodbye. No? Alright. Well, talk to you later. Have a good one.